Okay, hey everybody. I haven't been uploading or doing any commenting on this shittery that's been going on, but I have been watching. I've just been busy with family and the holidays and stuff, and it's kind of tapering down now where I have a chance to do a comment to this post of Chantal. So here we go.
I've been gone for half a day, I think. All right, so I'm going to talk about this whole.
Wait, didn't she say in a community post that she was going to take a break from YouTube for a long time? So I guess a half a day is long in Chantal's world.
Situation that you obviously I don't even have to mention what it is.
Shit.
So if there's one thing I
Shit
regret the
situation?
most, it's impulsively coming on here and doing that live stream talking about my private matters online. I can assure you with regards to my marriage that.
But that's your shtick, Chantal. You've done this your entire channel. Your channel's lifetime on YouTube is you go on here, you share too much about your life. I think that's why you have as many followers as you do, because you're like a live train wreck in real time.
Will never happen again. The internet, especially.
Yes, it will, because this is round 2 of her doing this in this particular relationship. So I suspect we will have a round 3 in 2024.
When you are me and you have dozens of vultures waiting for any scraps you throw their way, the internet.
So are you saying that you purposely threw those scraps, Chantal? Is that what you're saying? Because you're actually like a dumpster that's overflowing. And yeah, I will be that vulture bitch.
It's not a place to open up if you want a healthy relationship. I learned that the hard way so many times. Regardless, all would have come to light anyway, but my reaction could have been.
Yeah, because Kybella put this shit on blast, so that's how it came to light. Not by your doing, idiot.
To have handled it in private. So I had a decision to
you're
make.
gonna handle this shit in
I had
private.
a lot of thinking
Okay.
to do. I've been unable to sleep, only thinking about it when I try to fall asleep.
So have you been eating and wheelchairing?
And just feeling alone and far away. So I'll just come right out and say I've decided to make my marriage work, and I will tell you why. Number one reason, just plain.
I mean, I don't think anybody's shocked by that, because you're an idiot. You're an idiot, Chantal. That's all I have to say. Like, oh my God.
And simple. It's the fact that I love Salah. I love him on a.
You don't know what love is. You are incapable of actually loving someone because you love yourself too much. You have to satisfy whatever urge it may be, and you will throw anyone under the bus to get it. You love nobody but yourself.
Level which I have never loved anyone before because of how he treats me. Every single emotion, no matter how corny it may have looked to some.
You know, now every time I see him, I have like this imagination of smelling poop. Thanks, Salah.
In our couples videos, they were real. Edited, yes, but real. This man opens doors for me, the car door, every time we go somewhere. I've never.
Oh my God. He is the best husband, even though he's cheated on me and he wanted to shit and piss and rape somebody with a Bible and a crucifix. The fact that he opens doors for me, I need to save my marriage.
I had to open a car door. We are together 24/7
Wow.
when in Kuwait, and he treats me like a queen. I've never felt safer. I know you will all laugh at that, but I'll get to that.
Oh my God. Of course you feel safe, because he locks you in that fucking office apartment building that you hotbox in. So of course you feel safe, Chantal. You're not outside.
And I've also never felt more provided for and loved and cared about.
What the fuck does he actually provide you? A Happy Meal? Taco Bell? Like, what exactly is he providing you, Chantal? You sound stupid.
In this particular way, Which brings me to the treatment. I mean, it's royal. I am
Oh
treated
my
like a
God.
queen, and he has never once been abusive or yelled at me or anything.
Bullshit. In your first videos with this fucking poop idiot, he was kicking you on a live stream because you said a bad word. So I call bullshit on that. He is 100% abusive. And another reason, uh, the conversation that he had with Kybella. This dude's fucking abusive. 100%.
So to say just because he has a fetish, he is an evil man, is just not true.
People have fetishes, yes, but the type of stuff that he was talking about with Kybella is not his first go around at this, Chantal. So you want to believe him and think like, oh, this is the first time I did it, babe. This is the first I never done this before, babe. Bullshit. This is not his first time with this. And another thing, no wonder he likes Thailand because down there you probably could get away with some of this shit down there. That's why he likes it.
Because the proof is in him treating me amazing for over a year. And I did know about some fetishes he liked, but it didn't really go anywhere. And
wait a minute. So you know about some fetishes that he has. Isn't that haram, Chantal? And you're out here preaching that you're some pious Muslim woman. Isn't things aren't things like that completely against Islam?
just adopted our own intimacy style. I don't judge him on those fetishes because in his real everyday
There is no way in hell that Salah is tapping that ass. And if he is, he's making you put your hijab on backwards so he can't see your fucking face.
life, not fantasy, he's an amazing man who would not hurt anyone. Well, maybe he would kung fu a few dickheads, but yeah. So, I mean, my next main reason is because in Kuwait, I do feel like a princess because of how loving and attentive my husband is.
That's where you're confused. It's called suppression. You have no rights there. So what you think of as being treated like a princess is actually you losing all your rights as a woman, where he has to do things for you, not because he is treating you like a princess. It's because you are a woman and you literally have no rights there in that part of the world, Chantal. Get a fucking clue.
Next thing, this is a one-time occurrence. I'm not naive and will say for certain it will never happen.
I guarantee this is not a one-time occurrence. And he's dabbled in the poo-poo pond probably prior. That's why he likes Thailand. This is not going to be a one-time occurrence. I guarantee Kybella isn't the only one. I guarantee it.
And again. But if it does, I'm prepared to deal with the consequences. I want to give another chance. Nothing.
If it does happen again, Chantal, and you are in Kuwait, what are you gonna do? He could be fucking a woman right in front of you. You have no rights as a woman in Kuwait, and especially a non-citizen Canadian woman. You have no fucking rights. You can't do shit to him.
Has happened like this before because, well, I just have my ways of knowing, which I won't go into. But even the screenshots that were revealed.
Let me guess, you track his phone. You pay for his phone bill so you could see all the text messaging, the phone calls, or whatever. I guarantee that's what it is. Because this little bitch that doesn't have a job, you're paying for his lifestyle, Chantal. Why don't you fucking admit it?
By between him and this skank. Show Salah saying.
Kybella isn't a skank in my eyes. I think she did you a fucking favor. That's the thing I'd like to comment about. As a woman who's been married for over 30 years and has dealt with a husband that has cheated, the number one mistake people make is always getting mad at the female that the husband has cheated with. Why? Why not go talk to her first? That's what I did. And you find out how much the husband lies to them as well. You should be mad at him, not Kybella.
He has never talked to any other woman, etc., etc.
Bullshit.
So he was being open at that moment. So I believe he was being honest. So when I weigh the good versus bad, which
How do you know he's not talking to any other women? How do you know? Maybe I have a sock account and maybe I was talking to him. Maybe he doesn't know it was me, Chantal. How do you know?
is this one incident, I think our love and marriage is worth saving. He is very sorry and is willing to make it up to me in every way possible for as long as it takes. I don't
You're stupid.
want to break up our family over this. This incident
You don't have a family. What are you breaking up exactly? You have no assets. You own no homes. You own no businesses. You own no Gucci. You own nothing. So you have no children. You like what do you have? You sound stupid, Chantal. You have no family. You have like a pretend make believe made up family image in your fucking brain. That's your problem.
has revealed that we need to communicate better our intimate wants and needs and feelings.
Oh my
We will
god.
work on our
Wait,
personal marriage.
wait a minute. You have to communicate your wants and needs better. So, let me guess. Um, like, are you supposed to announce to him when you have to go poo-poos in the kitchen so that he could come and join you? Is that the new thing that's going to be going on between you two?
Really. Now, the amount of hate I've been getting over taking back my husband is just ridiculous and insane, if I'm being honest. So, the key term I want to focus on is
Okay, and see, it's not about that. I think a lot of people are upset about the rape aspect of what he was saying to Kai Bella. The rape with the Bible, the rape with the crucifix. I think those were the things people were upset about. Because once again, Chantal, you are being a rape apologist, just like you did with Nader, a man who is a convicted felon for stabbing two people, as well as a man that is being accused of raping a woman that you tried to help him with an alibi, a fake alibi. That's actually all on video. People can look it up and watch it. You're a rape apologist, as well as a pedophile apologist for Karate Joe, a friend of yours for a long time. That was a convicted and registered sex offender of children. You said he served his time. You felt sorry for him. Go fuck yourself, Chantal. You're a disgusting bitch.
my marriage. MY space MARRIAGE. Not the internet's marriage.
You're the one that posted like we wouldn't even know about half the shit if you didn't post it. So, get a clue, bitch.
Not the hater's marriage, my marriage. Which
My
means,
marriage.
other than this
My
mishap,
marriage.
no one knows much
Shut
about
up.
my marriage at all. Heck, a lot of you are still speculating on whether we are even married at all or not. So it's
I think you guys are married, but the marriage is fake. And it's gonna blow up in your face eventually. I like to know how, I mean, you're not doing a good job cleaning up the shit on aisle 5 over here. I'd like to see when this shit blows, the whole marriage blows up. How are you gonna clean that up?
safe to just say that behind closed doors, no one really knows the dynamic and how we treat each other. Period. But I do, though. And I live my life. I share it, but in
Does he even live in the same apartment? I don't think so. I honestly don't.
the end, I live it, and the only right you have is your opinion, which, without the experience of living my life, is not very credible. I appreciate all your support, I really do, but when it comes to life, I have a right.
Okay, a lot, you know what? People wouldn't know anything if you didn't post it. So we don't have to live your life. You fucking post this shit, you fucking idiot.
To make decisions that are fully my own. Salah is an amazing man, but he is also human, just like every one of you.
I would have to strongly disagree with that. The bitch is a robot. He's not human.
Some, I'm not sure anymore, are actually human. I'm talking about Gore World. But anyway, he's not perfect. YouTubers are not perfect, far from it, and that's why you're even watching me. But I will tell you, if you're watching for a train wreck, you will be.
Wait a minute. We're watching you because we're not perfect. None of us, as reactors, have ever said we are perfect, because none of us are. You're the one that has said that you're perfect. You're 99%. You were 99% prettier than all of us, and that you have pretty privilege and all this kind of bullshit like that. You're the one that says that shit, not us.
Watching for a long time because this train just keeps going. It hasn't stopped yet. I know you're hoping for a crash, but
It has crashed, and it's on fire, a literal shit fire.
it never happens. I have safety features, my friends. It's called God.
Oh
And
my God.
praying and giving my stresses to Him and appreciating bad moments.
See, and I know I've said this before. I was raised Roman Catholic. I am not practicing now, but over my lifetime, I'm 50 years old. I have read a number of different religions, books of worship, just so I can have a well-rounded view on, people and cultures and things like that. I'm not saying like I'm a know-it-all. I'm not at all. I don't know everything, but I don't think that's how God works, Chantal. It doesn't work that way.
And only thinking how I can grow from them. So, all in all, the good in our marriage greatly outweighs the bad. We have built a nice little life together as a pet family, and it's cozy and loving, but nothing and no one
It's so cozy, hot boxing in that office apartment. Yeah, nice family.
is perfect. And I am willing to look past this, provided it does not happen again.
It's
And
gonna
like I
happen
said, if
again.
it ever did, I'm prepared to deal with the consequences.
What are you gonna do? You have no rights, Chantal. You go. I swear to God, if you go back, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Sorry to everybody, but if you go back to Kuwait, you have no rights. What exactly are you going to do? Like I said, he could be fucking women right in front of you in that hot box apartment. You can't do nothing. You have no rights.
So
Wait, what are you gonna? You're gonna cut his money off? Oh, maybe. Maybe that's what you're holding over him. Isn't that what his friend had said? Oh, that's what it is, Chantal, huh? You fucking got him by the balls because you're paying for shit. We got it. I see it.
going forward, I will mostly be doing content that involves close to no personal life stuff. I want to do videos on cooking, healthy, travel, and vlogs, and shopping hauls, and really
Yeah,
becoming
okay.
obsessed with being a new me. You know,
How many, okay, I've been following her for a while. How many times have we gone through this glow up new me bullshit? Here we go again.
boring stuff, I guess. Anyways, thanks for listening. I know most will not understand this decision, but you don't have to. For those who do and continue to support me, I thank you.
You know what? I actually do understand a decision of, be it man or woman, um, staying in a relationship with somebody that has cheated, because I have. But um, we've worked on our marriage, like I said, for over 30 years. Um, we have homes, we have cars, we have children, we have money tied together. There's different things that go into a marriage. Why it's sometimes easier to keep a marriage together in that aspect and work on the marriage, because it's basically like I mean, you can look at it as almost like a business in a sense. But Chantal, you literally have only known him for barely a year, and when you gave up the majority of your life for this guy that's clearly using you to get into North America. Everybody sees it except for you. You're stupid.
I have seen comments of people saying they will stop watching me if I choose to save my marriage. Well, you are free to do as you wish, and so am I. Now, I want to touch on something important,
And
actually.
I'd like to say, like, you want to save your marriage, but what exactly are you saving, though? That's the thing. What have you two built together? So I don't, that's what, I think that's what people are kind of shocked by, because you have more to lose than he does, actually. So are you so desperate to prove to people that you can get a man, and are you so desperate to make Nader jealous that you are willing to throw away basically the only income that you have, which is YouTube, at 500 pounds, no education, no assets? You're willing to do that for some guy that you barely even know. Wow, your mother raised you really well, Chantal.
I know some people will think I'm weak for forgiving him. I gave this a lot of thought and realized that it actually takes a lot, and I mean a lot of strength, to go through the motions of forgiveness for
Oh
something like
man,
this. It takes inner.
you have no idea what you're even saying or what you're even talking about. You have no fucking clue, Chantal. I can't wait till he does this shit again. I can't wait.
Strength to control your emotions enough to think rationally about the situation and evaluate our relationship and its worth as a whole. It takes strength to forgive someone for wronging you.
Your relationship has absolutely no worth at all. It's fake. It's a fake relationship. You are so delusional, it's scary.
It takes strength to hold it together when
You are the weakest person I've ever seen in my life. You have no strength, Chantal. None.
everything is falling apart. Oh, and the big question here is, once a cheater, always a cheater? I don't believe so.
Oh man.
Because this is a term that has actually been debunked. But also, men can grow and change. And
I'd like to comment on that. She knows nothing about men with that men can grow and change. Here's the thing about cheating. It's never. I'm going to talk about my relationship as being with a man. It's never about the way you look or anything like that. It's usually about the feeling that they have while cheating, that new relationship feeling, that high that you get, you're sneaking around and things like that. That's what they become addicted to. So I mean, they could be cheating with multiple people, over a period of time. It has nothing to do with you. It's that feeling that they keep chasing. So for her to say that proves that she knows nothing about men. She knows nothing about a marriage. She knows nothing about having a relationship.
hoping this is the case here. And if not, I'll deal, like always. Guess I'll find out eventually if my choices were a good thing. Actually, here are some facts that may shed some light on
Oh
this.
my God, I can't believe she. Okay, let's read this. Here are some facts that may shed some light. Infidelity affects 1 in every 2.7 couples, and most, 65% to 70%, stay together after. Most partners engaged in infidelity actually want to stay in their relationships. And it's just like I said, it's because they keep chasing that new relationship feeling and all of that. And usually the most couples that are staying in the relationship, the 65 to 70 percent, are because they have been together years, they have children, they've built up assets. So to break up a marriage like that is not just like I don't never want to talk to you again. No. It's like literally breaking up a business with money and all kinds of shit. You know nothing about that, Chantal. So this statistic that you're showing right here does not apply to you.
Situation. Infidelity affects 1 in every 2.7 couples,
Oh
and
God.
most, 65%
She's
to
so
70%, stay together
clueless.
after. Most partners engaged in infidelity actually want to stay in their relationships. So it's not, again, a situation that's black and white.
And most partners, the husband will want to stay in the relationship because, obviously they love their wife, and the wife is actually, doing work in the relationship as well. It could be monetarily, it could be being a housewife, being at home with the children, cooking, cleaning, that sort of thing, which is hard work because I've done that for many years. It's hard work. That's not you, Chantal. You have none of those responsibilities. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Unless you're living it and you are in this relationship, you don't really have a right to tell me what to do with my own life. or even get personally affected by my decisions. We're not tight like that, okay? Anyway.
Wait a minute, you're the dumb bitch that keeps making, getting close to your VIBs, and then you get all butthurt coming out here calling them whores and shit when they actually did you a favor. You sound stupid.
Just really miss the Middle East and my family there. And
you have no family in the Middle East, asshole.
And see you in the next one.
I mean, Chantal, you have no family in the Middle East. You have no relationship in the Middle East. You have no marriage in the Middle East. You have a fake marriage because this dude wants to get to North America, and you're paying for his lifestyle right now. You have no clue of what a relationship with the man is. You know what your problem is? You watch rom-coms, romantic comedy movies, and you think that that's how relationships are supposed to be. They're not. They take work, and that's one thing everybody, all of us as reactors, know that you will never do is put work into something and stick to something. So whatever, enjoy your burning train crash, Chantal. We're gonna still watch. Okay, everybody, that was it. I'd like to wish everybody a happy new year. I hope everybody stays safe, and I'll see you in 2024. Love ya. Bye.